robots today.
Yeah, okay, so today you're gonna collaborate with your partner and this is what it look, yeah, we're gonna move our little creatures here. So, you're gonna think of what you want your design to look like, your final design for your robot, okay? And so you're gonna do multiple designs on this paper right here.
Paper.
Just copy paper, okay? And then when you have chosen the one that you want, you're going to fill out this sheet, okay? And this is, you know,
See it?
yeah. So on the bottom, there is a place where you're going to decide on the shape of your platform, which is just the basic bottom. And in that, you're gonna have your 3 markers, deciding your marker placement, where your battery is gonna go, and where your propeller at the bottom is gonna go. Okay? And then once you have done that, then you can also put your final creature right there. And then later on, you're gonna decide on your robot's name. Well, that day, robot's name and the color combination you're going to use and the materials needed. Okay, so you're going to start with, you're going to get everybody's going to get these little rectangular cardboard for your platform, and so you're going to decide on where your batteries and markers and propeller we're gonna go. So
Do they do the shape first?
okay, I would suggest if you're going to do your shape first that you do it in pencil, because you do everything in pencil so that you are sure that you've got enough room for everything. So you're going to decide on what shape. Is it going to be a triangle? Is it going to be an oval? You decide, okay? And so this is a little long. I might make this a little bit more. I'm going to make like an oval. Now you could just, you know, round the corners. I'm going to make mine a little bit shorter, and I'm going to round the corners here. Now if I don't have enough room, I can always make it longer because I've done this in pencil. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead with this battery pack. I'm going to put my batteries in. Remember, you've got your negative and your positive. Your spring goes with the flat part of your battery. So I'm going to stick it in this way. And then...
And you do that now because it just is easier in the long run.
Yeah.
To get that done.
Okay. And then also, to put this little, we call that a propeller?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put that in the end of
this little part that's sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and this is not that easy. You really have to press it down pretty hard. Okay, but then it'll spin.
Yeah. Okay. Then this is going to go in this little case. So see these little tabs here? That is where your little wire is going to go through. So I'm going to lift these up a little bit, and then you can put it in this way, and then you just twist it. So that is supposed to be sticking up. Can you see that real good? Okay. Now, the markers, you're going to decide on the marker placement. I guess I'll do the battery first. Okay, so I'm going to put the battery, decide which way you want to face it, and I'm going to draw around it.
And know that the propeller's going off the cardboard.
Right here. Okay, I'm going to, right here. So I'm going to trace around it. Okay, and then I'm going to trace around my little propeller. Okay. And then you're going to decide on your where your markers are gonna go. So I think maybe 2 here and 1 here.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Go around. Mark where my markers are gonna go. Okay, now after you've done this, then you're going to give it to your teacher.
Or you can cut the base and then.
Oh yeah, gotta cut the base. Okay, so
And these are new and they're very sharp, so you have to be very careful.
very careful, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna cut very carefully the cardboard, but they cut really well.
Yeah, they're made specifically for cardboard.
What do they call them? The
Cardboard scissors.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah. All right, so let's curve this around. Okay, it's always better to cut it a little bit bigger. You can always cut it smaller. All right, if you need it to. Okay, so then this is when you give it to your teacher, and your teacher is going to cut the center of those circles where the markers go with an X-Acto knife. Okay, it is a teacher tool.
Okay.
All right.
This is a different one than I was using before.
Okay, now once you show them that marker. So
Okay, so just the tip of this marker, the little part that's sticking out, is what's going to get pushed up in here. Oh,
so,
forgot one thing. Oh, so you're going to just take a plain old Sharpie, any Sharpie, and it makes the correct width. So if notice I'm kind of putting my fingers over that, and then I'm push that Sharpie in there, because that is the exact same size as the end of the marker.
it's perfect.
I mean, the little marker sticks right up in there. Okay.
So now this is when your partner's really going to help.
Yeah, you need a partner for this next part because we're going to be hot gluing.
Okay.
And you're going to need these 3 little tabs, 2 cardboard tabs.
Okay. So I'm putting the end through here, and then so you got to be careful that you don't, with these tabs, that you don't cover where your battery's going to go. Like I can already see this battery. I might have to cut this smaller if I want the battery to go where I put it. So I'm going to cut this a little bit
Smaller.
yeah.
Okay. More narrow.
Okay.
Okay.
So you put the hot glue on there.
Be generous. You don't have to be stingy with the hot
Yeah,
glue.
we want this to stay on there. So, and then really press down, and this is when you can flip it over to, and you can push down on that part. Okay. And then
I'm gonna, your partner will put a bead of hot glue around this side as well. And then you gotta kind of let that sit for a minute, about a minute.
yeah. So, okay.
Okay, and we're gonna do all 3 of those. And Miss Burke and I are gonna go try to go faster, we don't want y'all to, but.
Yeah, you'd wait longer, but we don't want to wait too. We want this video to.
Yeah, we go on, let's cut that down.
Okay.
And if a part's hanging off the edge, you can always go back later and,
Okay, I'm going to flip it over, going to push down, and then cock it. Remember, you're going to wait longer than we are. We're doing this faster.
okay, that's
Okay. All right. And then the third one. Stick it through, put it on the other side. Put the hot glue on there. Oh, I need a glue stick. Okay. Gonna, oops, press down. And again, be generous with that glue going around because you want this marker to stay on there, stay put.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right. So, okay, now we're gonna whip it. Oops. Yeah, that's a little bit too soon. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Okay, so while that's sort of drying, we're gonna put these little wires through these hoops first, I guess, before we should we hot glue it first? Probably hot glue it. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Well, you can do that first, I guess.
Okay, so you put that through the little one through the loop and then wrap it around the wire, the bare wire, not the plastic wrapped wire. Okay, and then go put the other wire through the other one. And it's actually on. So you have to take the lever that's at the back and turn it off, okay, before you do the next.
So you just turn
One.
that lever over on the other side.
Okay, and you just want them to be pretty secure so that it doesn't pull out. Okay.
All right. Okay, so this is when you're gonna hot glue your battery. So,
Your partner can help
Yeah.
you.
okay. And then, okay, oops.
Other way.
Oh yeah, oops.
It
Then
just-
see, your partner helps you too to stay on task and do it the right way. Okay. There, and push
Okay.
down. Doesn't hurt to push down. All right.
And then you can kind of test it. Well, something must have come out. Okay. There it
There
goes.
it goes.
It just needed to be straight, or maybe one of these batteries is, there it goes. What is the deal here? Okay, well, if y'all end up having problems with this, we'll. This is not, well, anyway, it does work, promise you. Every other one that we've done
Yeah.
has worked.
All worked.
In fact, here, I'll show you this one.
Maybe we could change out our
And then it moves. It'll move. Okay. All right. And then the last part that y'all are gonna do is you're gonna take, we have these pre-cut. If you wanna use them, you don't have to, but you're going to make the front part of your.
But this is a really nice way to build upon this, you know, to create your creature. Okay?
Yes. But we have a lot of other things for you to use.
Yeah.
So you are gonna just be creative from this point on.
And it's a lot of fun. Okay.
All right, see ya.
Bye.